on 2K Sports. Our broadcast team tonight, on one side, Greg Anthony. On the other side, Steve Smith. And on the sideline, David Aldridge. I'm Kevin Harlan. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for Andrew Wiggins.
And looking at his offensive numbers from the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points, and they haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to.
And before we get going, let's hear from David Aldridge on the sideline. David?
Thank you, Kevin. The Warriors are trying to fight their way back to the mountaintop. Draymond Green says we were the hunted for 5 years, and now we're hunting again. That's always a fun position to be in, going after everybody else. I love hunting. That's fun. Guys, back to you.
And I love, David, how he is always hungry for wins and competition. Thank you. A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. And the wings, Herter and Hunter. Collins is out there with Okongwu. And it's Young in at the one spot. And for Golden State, and the old core of this team out there, Curry and Clay as guards with Draymond at 4. Wiseman's out there with Wiggins. When you know you're on a championship contender group, how hard is it to maintain focus this time of year?
Some of that depends on the leadership you have in the locker room. Certain guys have an ability to keep everyone engaged and motivated and also loose and light in that locker room. So it does matter.
Now here's Curry. He's a solid producer, averaging nearly 22 points a game. Okongwu grabs the board. Here's Young. Pass to Hunter. Shot clock at 6. Here's Okongwu. Stolen by Thompson. Here's the break. Here's Green. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And really, credit Green for getting the favorable position down inside, forcing the D's hand there.
It's his first trip to the line. And that one misses.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Second free throw, no good.
Known for defense and rebounding coming out of college, Draymond Green has surprised some scouts with his early production on the offensive end.
Young drives in, and Okongwu has it in the corner. With the drive, and Young kicks to Collins. For 3, Hunter. The Warriors pull it in, and this matchup with the Hawks, it's their first meeting of the season.
And really, this is a team that expects to beat everyone when they step on the floor, but they were only able to split the series last year.
They are not short in confidence, but they can't get too carried away because it could cost them the game.
And it's sent back by Okongwu. Young outside. Pass to Okongwu. Collins kicks to Young. Passes it to Herter. A shot off that time. Good D by Thompson. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for Golden State. Still without a basket in the game.
Not just a scorer, Clay is also a capable passer who loves involving teammates.
And something we've seen the last few years, boxing ones thrown at Curry, although they've had mixed success.
Here's Okongwu. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. The Warriors have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Wiggins. And it's sent back by Okongwu. Herter passes to Young. Back to Herter. Beyond the arc. And Curry pulls it down. And amazing to even consider using a box and one in the NBA, isn't it, Greg? But Curry does that with his offense to the teams that defend him.
Kevin, I agree. It didn't work well in the 2019 finals. Curry has started to adjust to that look. Much harder to use when Curry has other options on offense.
Now Young, after the missed 3 from Klay Thompson. Young dishes to Collins. Yep, it counts.
Never one to shy away. Collins delivers as much contact as he receives.
Curry passes to Wiseman. Here's Wiggins. Now Wiseman. Green with a screen on Hunter. And it's Wiggins missing.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Young, good.
Another area where Young excels, using the dribble to create space for his shot.
Always going up for the alley-oop here. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now. These, the new power rankings, they tell a great story. Take a look at the Warriors. They couldn't hold their position this week, but remain in the top 10.
And I think for the Hawks, they're just so locked in right now. It doesn't matter who they're playing. I know it's still early in the season, but they may turn out to be the team to beat.
Thompson outside from downtown. It's hauled in by Trae Young.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
That shot wide open. Collins has got 5.
That's the guy you want to set up. Collins has brought in his arsenal. That time, getting it done with the catch and shoot.
Now, here's Thompson. To halt the run, Okongwu grabs the board. Okongwu's now got 6 rebounds now in the game. And a deep 3 from Young. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
Here's Wiseman. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
And his rhythm has been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
The Atlanta Hawks come into this one following a loss to the Clippers in Los Angeles.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors.
And a chance to check out the stats for Herder. How last month turned out for him, getting around 12 points a game, 3 assists and 4 rebounds. He's been making the right decisions and letting the game come to him. Solid play all around.
He's not trying to take over necessarily. He's just taking what the defense allows and contributing to the calls.
Curry with it. He's picked up by Collins. The pass to Green. Good on the shot.
I mean, bullying his way around the court. Draymond invites contact, then comes through with the bucket.
And here's Young. Last time out, he had 38 points. And finished off by Collins.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Golden State Warriors. They trail by 7. Wiseman the pass to Wiggins. Back to Wiseman. Wiggins outside. 6 to shoot. And Wiseman gets to go on the assist by Wiggins.
And just wait until Wiseman has time to develop his moves, which are still somewhat raw at this stage.
Young against Curry. And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That is his first foul of the game. Kuminga's come in for Green. And a switch here also for Atlanta. Bogdan Bogdanovic, he's checked in for Kevin Herder. Young against Curry. Okongwu with the screen for Young. Kicks it out to Collins. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Okongwu dishes to Bogdanovich. Over to the wing. The fadeaway. Collins with another miss.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
Hunter against Curry. Thompson outside. The three ball. And the three ball is good.
Play, trusting his mechanics. He knows he has this shot down pat.
Pass to Young for three. That falls. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Young's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for Atlanta. Warriors trail by 5. Pass to Wiseman. From 12 feet out. Rebounded by the Hawks. Okongwu's now got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Bogdanovich, no luck. Golden State's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. Curry passes to Kuminga. On the wing, Thompson. He's covered by Bogdanovich. Passes to Wiseman. Pocket 2. A three-pointer. Wiggins. That one misses. 3 shots. All come up empty. Young drives in. Right side, Collins. Collins, a screen on Curry. Shots good from Young. Now it's a 7-point Atlanta lead.
Riding the hot hand, and why not? If something's working, keep going to it.
Curry passes to Wiggins. Golden State moving the ball around. Kuminga, no good. Atlanta's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range in the first quarter. Young drives in. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. Taking a look at Golden State. Here in the early part of the season, they've acquired the 3rd best record in the conference.
And seeing where the Warriors are, they've been taking no prisoners here in the early part of the season. It's been a very fast start and a lot of focus for this group.
They were in mid-season form right off the bat. And like you said, that focus, it shows how determined this group is to make this a season to remember.
Here's Young after the made shot from Klay Thompson. Young with the ball. And Curry picks him up defensively. Warriors trail by 5. Thompson right side. There's the drive. Okongwu grabs the board. Okongwu's now got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Here's Collins. And the call will go against Jonathan Kuminga. That's his first foul. And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks. Last game matched up with the Clippers. A tough loss there.
When they ran the offense right, they found some easy shots, but on that occasion, it was few and far between.
You know, they take 1 step forward, 2 steps back, and exercise and frustration.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Wiseman. Poole comes in for Thompson. And it's Payton in for Curry.
That's his first personal foul. 3rd team foul.
Baines a screen on Wiggins. Hunter kicks to Gallinari. Atlanta again missing. The Warriors trailing. Fast break. Here we go. Kuminga with it. Guarded by Hunter. Now the pass to Poole. Pass to Wiggins. Shot clock at 3. From deep three-point range. No good. So Atlanta will take it the other way.
You know, he might want to think about deferring for a while. He's had his chances this quarter, but just not able to convert.
Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
What his coaches and teammates love about DeAndre Hunter is his even keel. He never loses his cool, and he's impossible to rattle.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Thompson finds Poole. Now here's Kuminga. Gallinari covering. Kuminga with it. Gallinari on him. Pass to Kuminga. Off target from three-point range.
And given how level-headed Hunter is, he's a good guy to have on the floor when you need a clutch bucket. He's made more than a few big shots in his life.
You know, it's crazy. He actually likes the pressure of those big moments. That's not true for every player.
Now here's Wiggins following the missed shot by Bogdanovic. Passes it to Kuminga. Into the lane. That's good. And it's Payton with the assist.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Here is Forbes, covered by Payton. To stop the drought, Hunter kicks to Forbes. Gallinari on the wing. Atlanta again missing.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Thompson dishes to Payton. There's the pass to Kuminga. Pass to Wiggins. Puts it up from 15. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And he drives in. And Forbes kicks to Baines. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball.
First team foul.
Ball's knocked loose and stolen by Payton. Kuminga the pass to Poole. Now here's Wiggins. The Trae. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. Trae Young, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Atlanta. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
Look who's coming out onto the court.
And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And looking at what we've seen from the Hawks, what do you guys think?
I mean, the rebounding was the difference in that first period. You've got to block these guys out.
Yes, you know this, GA. Back in our day, and any day really, if you don't block out somebody, you will sit down.
On the court for Atlanta, at the guard positions, Young and Herter. Gallinari is out there at Bogdanovic, and it's Baines in at the 5 down low. Here's Poole, following the 3 by Atlanta. Atlanta with the rebound, and that will be the 4th of the string of 5 played on the road. Young dishes to Baines. In the corner, Herter with it. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Young inside, covered by Payton. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Bogdanovic. No good that time, and it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Over in the corner, Poole. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Pass to Kuminga. And it's off from three-point range. Young with the ball. He's got 10. Stolen by Thompson. Here's Poole. That one wide left. The Hawks leading by 4. Outside, Bogdanovic. To the inside, Baines. Wiseman with the rebound. And here's Payton. He'll bring it up for Golden State. No points yet here in the second quarter for them. Now, here's Poole. He's guarded closely. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And you look at all the numbers, Smitty, but leadership is hard to measure and still so vital to winning. Give me some examples in your experience of great leadership.
You know, I'll say one example, Kevin. A lot of people think it's on the court. But off the court, leadership really plays a big role on those off days, on those bus rides. Just getting a chance to talk to the younger players. I think that's one example where leadership plays a huge role.
Catching up on the changes for Golden State. Thompson comes in for Kuminga. And Stephen Curry subbed in for Payton. Here's Young. Gallinari on the wing. The Hawks again can't hit. The Warriors have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. Curry from deep three-point land. And the Warriors miss again. Here's Young. Warriors with the rebound.
I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember that one.
Pass to Wiseman. Down low, here's Thompson, and Thompson throws it down.
Dominant play by Klay Thompson, rising up for a beautiful jam.
The pass to Herter. Young taking his time here. Okongwu with the screen for Young. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. They get Stephen Curry. Atlanta shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. And that one falls for Okongwu. The Warriors making a switch here. Green's checked in. Both good from the line that time. And here are the Warriors now. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. Curry finds Wiseman. Outside, Green. To the middle. Here's Thompson. And Thompson throws it down.
Go into the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged. And everything has to be earned.
Here's Okongwu. The Warriors making the shot. Outside Collins. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Young. Makes it off the glass.
Trae.
Young's got 12.
Adding to this lead, he's been dependable and consistent at the offensive end.
Curry against Young. Thompson from long range. Rebounded by the Hawks.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And Young kicks to Gallinari. Pass to Herter. Young outside. Okongwu with the screen for Young. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Young's got 4 points in the quarter.
When you have a slick ball handler like Trae Young, you can run pick and roll as much as you like.
Now, here's Poole. Defense is right there. Thompson surveying the floor. Thompson is doubled. Here's Curry with the three. That one, no good. And it's the Hawks taking it the other way. Here's Herter. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game. Here's Young. Back to Herter. Jacks up a three. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got his 5th assist in this one. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
On the wing, Thompson to end the run. That's in for his 5th field goal of the game. Makes him 5 for 12 so far. The Hawks leading by 4. Okongwu with the screen for Young. Gallinari wide open. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Curry passes to Wiseman. That one falls. His 2nd basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Hunter's checked in for Gallinari.
And taking a look at some of the stats here for Stephen Curry. Over the last month, he has been spectacular, averaging about 23 points per, 6 assists, and 5 rebounds. To have a scorer like him consistently deliver you points makes such a big difference for a team.
Because he gives you someone to build your offense around. You can count on his nightly production.
And Young, here we go.
And putting in work on the defensive end. Wiseman's swat providing a spark to his team.
Here's Collins. Sinks it after the cagey pump fake.
The assist.
9 points for John Collins.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
Here's Green. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got assist number 5 here tonight.
The passing ability of Steph Curry, not just a shooter, he's skilled at spotting open guys.
And Young, here we go. Here's Okongwu. Lets the 3 fly, and Trae Young hits from deep. Young's got 17.
And that gets him going here in the second after hitting 2 from long range in that first.
Thompson outside. Just 5 to shoot. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his first.
That's on DeAndre Hunter.
What a savvy play by Klay Thompson. Knows how to put the defender in a tight spot.
No good on that one. Well, something, Greg, we can't take for granted. It's nice just to see Klay Thompson out on the floor.
No doubt, Kevin. And, you know, the NBA is just a better league with a healthy Klay Thompson. Makes this team more fun to watch. Good for humor and one incredible performance a year.
Now, here is Young. 17 points in the game. And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
Really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Andrew Wiggins checked in for Golden State. Curry finds Wiseman. Kicks it out to Wiggins. And stolen by Okongwu. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Here's Young. And the Hawks can't hang on to the ball. All we can, let's have a peek at the league's top foul shooting teams over the course of the last month. The Hawks second.
And they've had a lot of success at the free throw line, converting those at a high level. So I'd look for them to continue to attack the rim.
Warriors trail by 4. Pass to Wiseman. Back to Curry, and Trae Young gets the whistle that time. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
And already his 3rd foul. It's got to be time to get him out of there probably until the 3rd quarter.
Kuminga's come in for the Warriors. Payton comes in for Poole.
The line for the Warriors.
And that one misses.
Andrew Wiggins solid when he goes at the rim. Can slice through a defense, adjust to get that shot off from any angle.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Golden State Warriors. They trail by 1. Last game matchup with the Suns, a tough loss there.
And that one, I thought the guys were out of sync offensively. And on the defensive end, a failure to communicate.
This was a brutal loss. You can point fingers in a number of directions, but the bottom line is they just didn't have it tonight.
Kuminga, no good. The Hawks have gone 6 of 13 so far from the field here in the 2nd quarter.
And for Wiggins, you want him to attack more often.
Greg, when Andrew Wiggins is settling, the defense is winning. He knows how to draw fouls, and when you have an aggressive Andrew Wiggins, it's a good one.
Clock at 6. Hunter against Payton. And that one's good. Hunter.
Offensively, DeAndre Hunter is very versatile. He can play a number of roles for you.
Young against Curry. Inside. It's tipped. And stolen by Okongwu. Over Curry. And there's Okongwu. That's good on the assist by Young. Young's got 6 assists here tonight. Warriors trail by 3. Curry dishes to Wiggins. He kicks to Wiseman. Back to Wiggins. Shot clock at 5. Passes it to Kuminga. A three-pointer off the mark.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
Young's shot is off.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Wiseman. And then for Atlanta, Aaron Baines, he's checked in for John Collins. Bogdanovich comes in for Kevin Huerter. And it's Bryn Forbes in for Young. For Atlanta, they've gone 8 of 16 from the field in the second quarter, a nice efficient 50%. Baines, a screen on Wiggins. Here's Hunter going inside, and it's Hunter with the jam.
What an athlete. Love seeing Hunter get up for that flush.
Lobbed up there for Thompson, and stolen by Hunter.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
And here's Forbes from the arc. Another three for Atlanta. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Hawks.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
And also, how about the fact defensively, they're getting that backboard and getting out in transition, especially in this first half.
And Forbes kicks to Baines. Hunter on the wing, covered by Wiggins, from deep. And that one's good. Hunter's got the lead up to 7 now for the Hawks.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Payton against Bogdanovich. Thompson right side. That's good. And it's Payton with the assist. Thompson's got his first 2 points.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Baines, a screen on Curry. There's 48 seconds left to play here in the half. And Forbes kicks to Hunter. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Hunter's got the lead back up to 7 now for Atlanta. Now Curry. 20 points for him last game against Phoenix. Thompson passes to Wiggins. Thompson, a screen on Hunter. Here's Wiggins. Okongwu grabs the board. Okongwu's now got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Forbes dishes to Bogdanovich. Back to Forbes. Launches it. Unable to get that one. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Trae, you've made it look easy so far. How have you been able to pick them apart?
I'm just taking what the defense is giving me. Open driving lanes. They're leaving some of our bigs open, pick and rolls, things like that. We just got to continue to do it and try to get this win.
Make them pick their poison, right? Thanks for your time, man. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
Thanks for being with us, and let's get straight into it with the players of the week. Looking at the Eastern Conference, Kyrie Irving.
Well, few players can get hot like Kyrie. He's just a walking bucket. The suddenness off the bounce, the deep range, scores from all 3 levels. When he's on, he's on.
All right, now let's get into our game. It ended up being a strong first half for the Atlanta Hawks.
The way they're shooting it from deep, they're going to be hard to beat. This team has a lot of confidence and lets it fly without hesitation. Defensively, you have to force them off their spots, make them put the ball on the floor.
And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
And And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, 1 half to go. Atlanta leading by 7. Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. Setting the floor for the Warriors. And the old core of this team out there, Curry and Clay as guards with Draymond at 4. Wiggins is out there with James Wiseman. Hunter, no good. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. He dishes it to Curry. Thompson outside. And finished off by Wiseman.
Oh, that's a big man move by Wiseman. Roughing up the D with that emphatic finish.
The pass to Hunter for the 3. Thompson with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And it's Wiggins with the jam.
With that height and incredible leaping ability, Wiggins can throw it down as easy as anyone.
Young up top. He's covered by Wiseman. And they pick up 2. Young's got 19 points.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. Curry against Young. In the corner, it's Hunter. 5 on the clock, and the 3 off target. Warriors trail by 3. Green kicks to Curry. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. Here's Young. In for another field goal. A sublime 9 of 14 on the night.
The way Trae Young steps up on offense is terrific. He works hard to deliver for his team.
Curry passes to Thompson. 11 feet away. Rebounded by the Hawks. Okongwu's now got rebound number 13 with that last one. Here's Young. That shot is good. He's taken 15 and made 10 from the field tonight.
Great at penetrating inside. Once Young gets a step on the defense, he explodes toward the bucket.
Curry against Young. Thompson outside. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got his 9th assist in the game now. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Young drives in. Hunter, no one around him. Buries it from 3-point range. Hunter's got the lead up to 7 now for the Hawks. Warriors have gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Young against Curry. Thompson outside. Takes the 3. Rebounded by the Hawks. Young outside. In the corner. Herter with it. Thompson outside. 3-pointer. Made that one. It's his 7th of the contest. 7 for 15 from the floor.
Their 3-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
And the Warriors making a change here. Poole's checked in. Gallinari, he's checked in for Atlanta.
Your Warriors dance team. Give them a hand, fans. Your Warriors dance team.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. And here's Young. 23 points in the game. Collins trying to break free. Off with the layup. Warriors trailed by 4. You know, Smitty, I know it gets plenty of coverage, but Trae Young's raw talent as a scorer really is just up there on another level.
It is. Trae Young's ability to post over 40 points in a game is truly something special. It takes a ton of confidence to have nights like that, but you know he's doing it all for his team and not just for himself.
Young with the ball. Picked up by Thompson. Collins. And finished off by Collins.
What I love about John Collins, he plays with great determination, trying to impose his will.
Wiggins finds Poole. Over Young. Stolen by Collins. Young against Green. Now, here is Young. Well, you know that he's going to find a way to get the ball in the basket no matter what D he's faced with. He averages about 31.5 points a game. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Atlanta.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
He's the poster boy for the modern power forward. Draymond with the skill set of a guard, but the attitude of an enforcer.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Wiseman kicks to Poole. Green deciding where to go with it. To the paint. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his second personal
And the
foul.
winner's mentality Wiggins has is commendable. A hard worker who wants to keep improving.
And he's just had 1 attempt at the line earlier.
Andrew Wiggins taking 2 shots.
And the first one drops. And the Warriors with some changes. Thompson comes in for Green, and it's Payton in for Klay Thompson. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Pass to Hunter. Here's Herter. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Kevin Herter, a terrific catch-and-shoot player, both from a stationary position and coming off screens.
Payton dishes to Wiggins. Fade away. And they recover it. Pass to Payton. Out to Thompson. Clock at 4. And here's Poole for 3. Gallinari with the rebound.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Shots good from Young.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Now, here's Poole. Defended by Young. Poole with it. He's been putting up the points on a very steady basis, averaging around 17.5 points a game.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Count that one.
Trae
Young's got the lead up to 11 now for Atlanta.
Good scoring field by Trae Young inside, finding a path to a beautiful shot.
Passes it to Wiggins. Back to Poole. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Herter. Herter's got his 4th rebound in this one. Young's shot is off. The Warriors have gotten half their shots to drop in the second half up to this point, going 7 of 14. Wiseman sets a screen for Payton. Kicks to Thompson. He feeds it to Wiseman. It's not going to go for him. And Atlanta will go the other way with it.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
And that one drops.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them
The
to.
loudest section is free T-shirts. Is it you? Let me hear you. Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors dance team.
Kuminga's come in for the Warriors. Atlanta also making some changes here. Aaron Baines, he's checked in for Collins. Bogdanovich comes in for Kevin Huerter. And it's Bryn Forbes in for Trae Young. Now, here's Poole. Tight defense on him. Payton with the ball. Now guarded by Gallinari. So a moment now to see the story for Trae Young.
And guys, how about the surge of offense he's experiencing right now? These last 5 games, he's been a machine at the offensive end. A different scorer than he had been earlier in the season. We'll find out if he can keep it going here tonight.
He's off on the first. He hits the second from the line. Atlanta leading by 12. Here is Forbes. Gallinari outside. Outside Bogdanovich. He kicks it to Hunter. Just 4 to shoot. Driving in. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Strong drive by DeAndre Hunter. Excellent approach to the game mentally. Knows when to attack and when to defer.
DeAndre Hunter.
The free throw drops for Hunter. And both free throws good for Hunter.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Now, Poole. Here's Wiggins. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson. And while we have a second, let's see which squads have topped the league in assists during the past month. The 4th spot held by the Hawks.
And what stands out during this recent stretch is just how well they've passed the basketball. I mean, this is a club that has become really unselfish.
And the pass to Hunter from outside the arc. He scores his 6th bucket from the floor with that one. He's shot the ball 11 times.
Cutting his teeth in the Spurs system, Forbes has improved at keeping his eyes up and finding the open man.
Thompson passes to Poole. Now here's Kuminga. Gallinari covering. Down low. Here's Wiggins. Rebound Atlanta.
I mean, all period, it's been a struggle for him scoring the ball.
To the inside. Baines. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Baines has got his first bucket of the night.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Now, here's Poole. Can they get it? Rebounded by the Hawks. Hunter's got 4 rebounds in this game.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Here is Forbes. And here's Gallinari outside. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound.
And a moment here to look at the numbers for Bogdanovich. He's putting up about 14 points a night, 3 rebounds, and 2 assists. And to have a knockdown shooter like that coming off the bench, a great asset for any coach.
For sure, things can get stagnant without that spark plug. He always seems to supply points for them in bunches.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Here is Forbes. Pass to Hunter. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hawks will retain possession. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east. Already we are in December. Take a look at the Hawks. A terrific position for them as they hold up that illustrious top spot, but it's a long season, as we all know.
And, you know, right now for Atlanta, they've been taking no prisoners here in the early part of the season. It's been a very fast start and a lot of focus for this group.
They were in mid-season form right off the bat. And like you said, that focus, it shows how determined this group is to make this a season to remember.
And Forbes kicks to Bogdanovich.
Warriors foul. Gary Payton.
And the Hawks making a
That's
change
his third
here.
personal foul.
Okongwu's checked in.
Second team foul. Now into the lineup for the Hawks. Onyeka Okongwu.
59 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Baines. 5 to shoot. Hawks passing it around. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. The Hawks again can't hit. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for Golden State. 19-point game. Passes to Curry. 32 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Can they get it? Bogdanovich grabs the miss. Atlanta's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. Forbes dishes to Bogdanovich. Kicks to Baines. Outside Bogdanovich. Baines a screen. Pulls from the top of the key. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
And now they are firing on all cylinders. That shot puts 3 more onto their lead as we head to the fourth.
Trae Young, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Atlanta Hawks. What an amazing quarter. There was absolutely no stopping him. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And a moment ago inside the huddle with head coach Steve Kerr.
We got to get the first domino to fall, and then it's boom, boom, boom. The extra pass. We're not running plays to get a shot. We're running plays to get the domino to fall. So move the ball, drive and kick, we'll get great shots, all right?
Well, he's preaching team chemistry right now, Greg.
And he wants more ball movement because that makes everything simple.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. On the court for Atlanta, at the guard positions, Young and Herter. Okongwu is out there with Collins, and it's Bogdanovich in at the small forward. Young, no good.
But he's going to have to wait to hit his first triple of this half. He had 3 at the break.
Thompson for 3. Drains the 3, and yes, he'll go to the line for 1 more. It's going to go on Onyeka Okongwu.
Defensive foul, Onyeka Okongwu. That's his first personal foul, first team foul.
People say Klay Thompson's shooting form is picture perfect, and they're not wrong. Kids out there, watch how he shoots it and take notes.
Now, here is Young. He takes it in, and easy 2 points on the layup. Young's got 18 points now here in the second half.
These are big buckets. He's been instrumental in helping them try to close out this game.
Curry against Young. Curry passes to Kuminga. Doesn't go for him. Good D by Bogdanovich. And Young, here we go. In his first game after starting in the 2020 All-Star Game, Trae Young had an incredible night, dropping 50 points against the Miami Heat.
And Young became the 4th youngest NBA player to get to 50. Only Devin Booker, LeBron, and Brandon Jennings got to 50 in a game at a younger age. Perhaps the most impressive part of Trae's performance, he did it against Coach Eric Spoelstra's Miami Heat, one of the top defensive teams in the league.
And Greg, you faced some exceptional point guards during your time in the league, but who was the toughest matchup for you when you played?
Oh, man. You know, John Stockton was always one of the most difficult, but in a weird way, not because I worried about him scoring on me. It was because I had to defend his ability to make people better, and that was always a challenge. And don't forget about the great Penny Hardaway. I mean, at 6'8", that was a nightmare to deal with. And my personal all-time favorite, Isaiah Thomas, who was as good as anybody's ever been at that lead guard position.
A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got his assist totals piling up, 11 now for him. And there's the pass to Young. Shoots over Curry. The three. Herder, no good.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Pass to Green. And Thompson kicks to Green. Second shot opportunity. Collins with some nice D.
He liked to have that one back. That's easy money.
Here's Young. Good D by Thompson. Warriors trailed by 21. Kuminga with a wide open look. From outside, off the mark. Atlanta's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. And Young, here we go. And here is Kuminga. And it's John Collins with the rebound. Collins has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. It's 2-on-1. Here's Kuminga. Collins grabs the miss. Collins has got 11 rebounds in the game.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Kevin's biggest selling point, the ability to shoot the ball from the perimeter.
Ladies and gentlemen, your
Wiggins is checked in for Kuminga. And a switch here also for Atlanta. Hunter's checked in. Wiseman kicks to Green. Wiggins dishes to Green. To the middle. Curry passes to Green. Shot clock at 6. Lets it go with a 3. It's good from long range.
Efficient performance from him. Not the case for everyone else on his team.
Collins a screen on Curry. Young pass to Collins. And finished off by Collins.
So dangerous in the pick and roll. Trae makes quick reads and great decisions.
And here's Curry, who brings it up for Golden State. They've got the Wizards ahead of them. Their next game in Washington. And that one will start off a 3-game road trip for the team. Wiggins finds Wiseman. Now Curry. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's going to go on Onyeka Okongwu.
Very assertive by Steph Curry. Takes the foul and still gets the shot up.
Free throw good by Curry.
And Smitty, he's not that flashy about it, but Curry remains one of the elite ball handlers of all time.
Stephen Curry is efficient on how he uses his dribble. Great composure when pressured in traffic, and sometimes he will show off those skills.
Now, here is Young. The dynamic rag between players and officials is always interesting, with some players saying they think there's a lot of room for improvement. What do you think?
Well, we do see players getting teed up for simply making their case, and really the guys just want to play. So, yeah, you love to see a little bit more harmony out on the floor, and maybe we need to get those two groups together in the offseason to break bread and try to smooth over that relationship.
And here's Young after the three-pointer from Stephen Curry. Herder, no good. On the wing, Thompson. He's guarded by Collins. The shot by Thompson, no good. The Hawks leading by 18. Here's Young. And Wiseman sends it back. Here's Green, and it's Green with the jam.
The luxury of having a 4 who can put the ball on the deck. Draymond exploiting the matchup there.
Young drives in. The dish to Collins. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. In the corner, it's Wiggins. Curry wide open. No good from outside.
Man, at what point do you blame the play calling more than the player?
Shots good from Young.
Dominating when it matters most. Give him the ball and get out of the way.
Pass to Wiseman. And it's sent back by Okongwu. Young with the ball. And Curry picks him up defensively. Collins a screen on Curry. And Young kicks to Collins. Shoots over Curry, and there's Collins on the assist by Young. Collins has got 4 points this quarter.
And you see the soft hands for the catch. Then Collins with the smooth finish.
Green, count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist.
You know, as ice cold as he was in the first half, that's how hot he has been since the break. No one can match up with him right now.
Inside, here's Collins, and finished off by Collins.
The vision of Trae Young has on the floor is exceptional. He won't miss a guy who's that wide open.
Back to Green. From deep. Rebound, Atlanta. Collins has got 14 rebounds tonight, going after. Here's Young, driving the lane. Can't get it to fall. Warriors trail by 20. Outside Curry. Dishes it to Thompson. We've heard the calls for more diversity among head coaches, Greg. With the turnover this offseason came a lot of opportunity.
And Kevin, that's really what it's all about, right? The league's values of diversity and inclusion have been really pushed to the forefront. And I think that's one reason why our game is so popular globally, because it is so inclusive.
Wiggins kicks to Curry. Thompson outside. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Hawks.
Atlanta ball.
Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Atlanta leading by 20. Here's Young. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Young's got 43 points.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Young against Curry. Thompson. Rebound, Atlanta. And Young, here we go. Hunter, a good look. Finds himself wide open and drills it. Hunter's got 19 points.
New players entering the league sometimes don't challenge you from mid-range, but Hunter is excellent from there.
Curry finds Thompson. Outside, Green. And the Warriors miss again. And it's the Hawks' ball. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Here's Young. Passes it to Herter. Back to Young. Positions aren't as easily defined, Smitty, as they used to be in the NBA. Most players have to play a number of roles now.
That's totally true, Kevin. The more versatile you are, the more valuable you are. Teams want guards who can crash the boards and big men who can dish it out.
Here's Thompson following the basket by Trae Young. And it's good, 2 points.
I love it. Beautiful job getting to the rim, making a play.
There's a screen. And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That'll be his second foul of the game.
You know what? You've got to always be in control of your emotions.
And the Warriors with some changes. Thompson, he's checked in for Wiseman. And it's Payton in for Andrew Wiggins. Aaron Baines, he's checked in for Atlanta. Bryn Forbes comes in for Kevin Herter. Now, here is Young. It's Collins with the drive. That one's not going to go. Great D that time from Green. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And Thompson kicks to Green. Uncovered. Collins grabs the miss. And Collins has got the ball here for the Hawks. Here's Young. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
People worried about Trae Young's size entering the league. Could he stand the punishment? He has answered that question.
Wiseman's checked in for the Warriors. Andrew Wiggins comes in for Gary Payton. Then for the Hawks, Okongwu comes in for Aaron Baines. And Kevin Herter subbed in for Bryn Forbes. Now here's Wiseman. On the wing, Wiggins. Wiggins drawn the double team. Thompson outside. Back to Wiseman. And the pass to Green. Lets a floater go. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
All right, Greg, I'm going to put you on the spot. Who do you think right now has the best backcourt in the NBA?
Oh, goodness. I mean, so many terrific backcourts to choose from. You know, Phoenix has got to be in that conversation with Chris Paul and Devin Booker. But I'll tell you what, with the Splash Brothers healthy and back at it, it's just hard to beat that combination.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Wiseman. Kuminga comes in for Wiggins. And Gary Payton has subbed in for Klay Thompson. Bain sets the pick for Young. And Forbes has it in the corner. The Hawks, again, can't hit. The Warriors shooting at 36% of the night. They've got to step it up offensively.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Hawks.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And so looking at their number, this will be win number 22 on the year.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Trae Young.
A big part of their success was his ability to keep the ball moving, finding guys when they would flash open. They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
And here's Forbes from the arc.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And the wide open shot from Green. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
And right now, Draymond is just cooking, immediately firing, having confidence in himself and knowing he can knock that one down.
Curry against Young. And so it's the Hawks taking care of business in this one. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And now let's go over to David Aldridge from the sideline for an interview with our player of the game. Hey, David.
Thank you very much, guys. Trae, what does a win like this mean in terms of where this team is heading?
I think we're headed in the right direction. I'm super excited about the future here in Atlanta, the future in this team, and I mean, we're heading in the right direction.
Certainly looks like it, man. Thanks very much. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching as we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Trae Young.